Hello everyone, this is Surmashai Sims here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is another live build video for you. This is the live build of the restaurant I toured 1 month ago. When the fine dining came out. And I was rebuilding it in my town anyway. So I thought, why not just record it and do a live bit of it. So here it is. Oh, one tip, you guys, when you build, make sure you have one seam there just hanging out right there, because I noticed that you get more XPs when one seam is there somehow. So yeah. So here it is. We can start from the back here. So this build can fit in a smaller lot. I just wanted to keep it in a bigger lot so I can add a parking lot in the front and those champagne bottles, firework bottles at the back there. So I started with the couple little private area, and then the bathroom, the waiting area, and then the kitchen, and then the little nook in front of the kitchen that looks really cute. I just put light in there, and then I added the patio area to see how much I will need. So if you build this in a smaller lot, the whole building will fit in a smaller lot. I just wanted to do it in a bigger lot, mainly because this was the only lot available. I didn't know which building to tear, so this one was available, so I just put it in here. Plus I wanted to have a parking lot in the front. And yeah, so over here is the private area in the front. If you guys have not seen the tour of this particular restaurant, make sure you check out that. The link is going to be in the description box below. And maybe just me, I feel like this build looks better in AR somehow. I just feel like in normal mode here it looks cluttered a little bit, and I was not as happy as I was while I finished it in AR. I don't know. But I still love it. Don't get me wrong. I still love it. But it just looked better in AR. You'll see what I mean. It just looks cluttered to me. I don't know. And yeah. So here I'm doing a little nook where we will keep those nice spa fountains. And here I'm just checking my screenshot and see how it was. And that's how I build again, because I build first in AR, and then if I liked it enough, I rebuild it in my town. Why? Because as you know, in AR everything is free, so you can build as much as you want, and it doesn't cost anything. So yeah, here I'm doing the second floor, and I started with the balconies first, and the indoor outdoor area, the little bar area, and that turns out really pretty. Even in regular mode here, it turned out really pretty. And I will show you as well how it looks in night mode, and I love it. It looks really nice. And let's just pretend those champagne fireworks bottles goes really high, so you can imagine eating in that restaurant outdoor there, and look at the fireworks and enjoy it and all. So I can go wild with my imaginations. So I kept all the grids information in the screen below, so you can screenshot them and recreate this build if you want. And make sure to ask me questions if you have any. I in all the groups that I'm part of. If you guys had question for me and I did not get any, so I'm just gonna talk through the build here. And right now, as I'm speaking, I just downloaded the recent update, the coffee update, and I am so excited. I cannot even tell you guys, I'm so excited. I am eager to finish the haunted house that I am preparing and the wedding venue, so much so that I can build a new coffee shop. Although I had made Pepe's coffee shop, Sarah Parker's Pepe's coffee shop, and I wish this came out at that time, but it's okay. I can make another coffee shop and do a tour of that. So the weather has been really bad. It has been raining here, so I cannot record all those buildings right now. So I am planning to show you what I'm gonna put on that new 3-story penthouse, or maybe I will show you what in all my penthouses, and also the Skyrise event, the Holiday Skyrise event house. I can show you that as well, what I put over there, what I build over there, so let me know if you want to see that. And and let's pray the weather is better this next week so I can record all those AR tours for you. And so here I am building the basement, and this is not part of the tour in AR, as if you remember, and if you watched that AR tour, I said that Sarah Parker told us that she could not go and check out the basement because she was not allowed. Well, we pretended that, but actually in AR we cannot build basements. So I just build a full kitchen in that one. But as this is the regular mode, I went ahead and put a basement in it and build a proper kitchen in the basement. So here I am just filling up everything in the building, all the floors and walls and all. And I was inspired by the black and gold wallpaper that we got from the fine dining event. Directly, I knew that I wanted to use that for sure, but I didn't want it to be in the whole room because it's looked a little too crowded if that wallpaper was in all the walls. So I knew that I wanted a little bit here and a little bit in there, But the problem in AR is you cannot do feature walls. You cannot have feature walls in AR. So I had to find a way to do that. And I just made a little alcoves where I kept the spa fountain, and I put those walls, those golden and black walls as well in there. So I'm gonna fast forward everything here, but I'm gonna show you where exactly I kept those spa fountains, so you can see how it went there, how they all go there. And you guys did not ask any question in Facebook, so I'm not answering any questions today. So let me know as well what kind of build you'd like me to do in AR or in regular mode. I am open to suggestions. Of course, I will have my Sarah Parker series on always, until she gets married and she have kids, and until she grows old basically, and then I will start some other stories after that, but we'll stick to Sarah Parker for a while. But other than that, I can also show other buildings and other tips and tricks, and just let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. And I will also continue our neighbor series, neighbors house tour series. I mean, what I do is I go visit my neighbors, and I ask them the grade of one house, and I replicate that house in AR, and I do the tour of that too. So right now I'm not asking anyone to send me because I still have a long list, but after I am done with the list I have, I will probably post in one of my videos if anyone wants their houses to be seen in AR mode. And yeah, so that's all the things I will be doing on my channel. And yeah, let me know if you have any suggestion for me. I'm open to any suggestions. So here I am going to show you how I did with the spa effect. So what I did is I chose those wide 4-grid glass windows, and I kept them this way. So I wanted them to look this way. Look at that, it's already very gorgeous looking. And then I added the spa, water spa behind them, and it's looked really nice. You notice when we go to those fancy restaurants, they always have some kind of theme going on in the restaurant. So I kind of wanted it to be water theme. I think anyone would agree with me. Any water sound is always soothing and nice to hear. So here I'm looking for that decoration, that fountain spa that I'm talking about. It's the one that we get from the spa event, and I just put them behind the window, and the effect that it gave was really pretty. And you see it really nice in the AR tour. So as I said before, and I'm saying again, if you haven't seen the AR tour of this restaurant, make sure you check it out. The link is gonna be in the description box below. Look at this, it's so pretty. Look at that, it's so nice. And by the way, when I was recording this, I had to mute all the noise and sounds from the game, right? So the water effect noise as well went off. So I was like, how am I going to do the effect of this the spa fountain here? So what I did is I looked on YouTube, but they were very long, and I have an iOS device, so I cannot directly download from YouTube. So what I did is I turned on my shower, and I just recorded it in my shower. So and it was pretty good. I don't think anyone noticed it. It sounded exactly like a spa, a waterfall spa, sound. So yeah, I was laughing at it, but it's worked. And yeah, here I am doing quickly the parking lot that I was talking about in the front, and you will see here I'm putting all the windows and all, and it's gonna be fast forwarded very fast because I tried to make this video shorter, but it was just impossible. It's became too long, so I figured you I'll just skip the decoration part, and I will just show you the look at the end, the finished build at the end. So what happened is, while I was recording, it went over an hour. So while I was editing, the app kept shutting down, so I couldn't include it anyway. So I was like, it's okay, I'll just show the finished product at the end. So in a minute you will see me just showing you the finished product, and I will give you an overview of all the furniture placements so you can reproduce this restaurant. So here it is, the finished restaurant. It's looking good. I like it. The outdoor is really nice. I added a parking lot here, and this outdoor indoor area came out very nice as well. I like it, especially the water feature. Look at that, it's just so pretty. Let me know, what do you think? Do you like it, or it's too much? I like it. I don't know, it's really nice. I can just imagine eating on the top of the restaurant there and having that sound and looking at the fireworks perhaps. Over this side is the other side from the elevator. It's the other side of the restaurant, outdoor eating as restaurant, I mean. And yeah, and then let's go see the inside quickly. If you want to see the elaborate tour of this restaurant, make sure to check out the AR version of it. I promise you it looks better in AR, but we'll still go fast on this one. Look at this little nook here, it's pretty. I like the plants outside. So here is the entry, the reception area. This is where you'd ask, you'll book your table, and there's a little alcove there for the coats. And then over here is the lounge area and the private area next to it, and it looks so pretty. So you see, you can see the wallpaper from above as well, so it looks weird. But I guess if you don't want the spa fountain behind it, you can just make a feature wall, so it will do. You don't have to add that little alcove there. So yeah, this is the outdoor eating, and that was the grand dining here, the big hall. And over here is the little couple private area, and then there is the bathroom. There are two bathrooms. I said the ladies ones is downstairs, and for the men's, the bathrooms are upstairs on the second level. And yeah, and I realized while recording that I made a mistake here. I forgot a door and a toilet on this stall. And there is the little area, waiting area here, and here is the kitchen. So as you can see in this version, I just kept the food here. So let's say the chef would just drop the finished food here, and there is a door for staff entrance here. And let's say the staff has to come and wash their hands as soon as they come. And then yeah, the chef just dropped the finished plates here, and the waiters would just come here and drop them off on the tables. But the real cooking area is downstairs in the basement. That's where all the magic happens. So here it is, the big kitchen. This is where you can hear all the hustle and bustle, and the chefs working hard and the cleaners cleaning and all. So I added an elevator here, and then there is a big fridge, of course, because a big restaurant need that much space and storage. And then there are those aprons on the side, and everything is here: oven, stove and grill and all, and tabletops, working area for all the chefs to work on their dishes. And then on the side where they keep the place, the utensils and washer and dryer, and I added microwave and all here for the staff. So over here is the staff area, the rack room for the staff, I guess. And they have little goodie here that they can have after the shifts, of course. And I glitched these table as well, so this worked well. I just used the old black table that we have in the game, and I merged it with the new restaurant ones, the single ones, so it looks good. And over here is the laundry area. This is where they would clean all the napkins and tablecloth and everything, the curtains and all. And I added 2 vacuums as well, because they probably need 2 vacuums or maybe more to clean the whole restaurant. And yeah, and on the side here I gave the staff a locker to keep their stuff, because next to it they have the bathroom, their own bathroom, and I made it fancy too. Why not? And yeah, and they have bathroom stalls, and they have showers too, in case one of them didn't have time to shower from home, or they worked so hard the whole day and they, for example, have a date after, so they have to clean themselves up. So yeah, that's all the basement. So this is not in the AR tour, so that's why I toured it here. And oh, I forgot to show you the upstairs. This is the bar area that was upstairs. The elevator that comes here was in the lounge area, and you have this beautiful mezzanine overview from the bar area as well, and you can see all the people eating down. And yeah, that was all for the tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out my other videos as well. And here is the night mode of the restaurant, and it looks so pretty. So yeah, as I was saying, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this long. Make sure to check out my other videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you did not subscribe yet, so please subscribe to my channel. Till next time, happy simming, take care, bye bye.